This place is not, it's not tender and delicate anymore, man.
Because what, hey, the Lord getting ready to put his hands on this bitch, you know? So, hey, ain't no more going to be the land of opportunity, man. This one's going to be the land of judgment.
Jeremiah 50 and verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Well, and yeah, how is Babylon become a desolate among the nations, man? Okay, because the Lord is getting ready to put the Spirit, all right, on these other nations like Russia and China, all right. They have, major weapons of mass destruction technology better than America, man. All right, they have better hypersonic missiles, man. Okay, they have a more vast and stronger armies, man. Ultimately, the Lord is removing the power from this place. All right, the only reason why Esau Edom was able to gain his power is because the Lord let him. But the Lord is decreasing, the power and the might. Okay, the military might of this place. All right, the spirit of this place decreased, man, in language. Okay, because these other nations, want to destroy this place, man.
I get the one that goes with the Confederates with the like the brother going into, man, the Lord is really setting you up in a trap. All right, whether you see it or not, he's setting a trap for Babylon the Great, man. All right, and guess what? You're gonna fall for a hook, line, and sinker. All right, these other nations are gonna turn their back like the brothers wanted to beautifully, man. But they're gonna turn their back on you, man. And they're going to what? Eventually shoot the nukes, at this place, man. Go ahead, brother. Just go side of
This Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
And Trump is doing a beautiful job in making that happen.
Yes, sir.
DJ Donald Trump, your president, man.
King Trump.
King Trump. The king of Babylon. He's doing his thing, man. All right? He's mixing some shit up in this place, man. And everybody started like the brothers going into Canada, Mexico, everybody that was chilling and had some type of conflict. I know they're going into conflict, but have some type of allegiance with you, man. All right, they're going to turn their back on you now, man. All right, go ahead.
You even see it with Europe and shit, man. Germany and like Greenland, which is ran by who runs Greenland? God, you remember that? No, it's Slovakia. Anyways, the EU and NATO, man. Guess what? Hey, they starting to hate America, Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's why they're getting ready to set up to where they're gonna turn their sword on America, man.
They trying to take their lands over.
Yeah.
Talk up a little bit, bro.
Yeah, because they trying to conquer and take over their lands. All right. What was then you Ireland?
Greenland.
We want to go over there and take over their lands. And the people like, oh, we're gonna lay down and let America just take over. And we got troops too. And we powerful too.
And that's why NATO's considering putting troops in there at those on the border there because of American threats.
It says, have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in them.
It's not full out, all out conflict right now, man. All right, it's still, the Lord is still doing his thing while dismantling this place, all right, piece by piece, man. Man, the Lord is taking this place down with such precision, man.
Yes.
All right, he's letting you see who your enemy is. He's letting you see who these devils really are.
Yeah.
All right, while all this, like, just breaking them down piece by piece, man, layer by layer. Now you're seeing the demise of this place, man. All right, and we're in some beautiful times at this point, man. Now we live in some times when we finna actually, Lord will see the coming back of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we about to see it with our own eyes, man. All right, why? Because we're living in those times. You know, the Apostle Hart said we can very well see the see him. All right, this year, when it's full blown, pushed it out on his people, man. All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7.
It might not be introduced, or forced when you take it directly. Then something can happen. Then they make it mandatory for you to get it,
Yeah, they can introduce it in with some kind of healthcare bill and say, look, this is not only for you having your bank information on it, but it has technology that can, they're already saying it. They're already saying, look, it can be able to tell you if you're sick, if your blood glucose levels are high. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna have all kind of technology, and then all they gotta do is release illnesses in the earth and say, look, you gotta take this because we don't know who's sick and who's not. We don't know. Hey, the dude was talking about in that video that Elder Ariella shared, like he said, now we got a point little thing at you to check if you have a fever. He said if you had this in you wouldn't have to do that because it'll check for you. So like the plans are in the works. Everything is set for this man to try to fulfill his plan, man. To present that market, man.
And just to add on to what the elders is going into, it wasn't saying what a difference a day makes, man. All it takes is one scenario, man, where he's up to push this thing real heavy. All right, you see how 9/11 changed the world, man. All right, it changed how you got a fly airplane, all type of shit, man. Security measures, it did a lot. So imagine if they do some other event, man, or some type of false flag or whatever, man, or a health care thing, man, or whatever, man. It only takes a little bit, all right, and push it out like it's a lot, and they can change things just like that, man. All right,
And that's why the releases say, well, never let a crisis go to waste.
yeah, he said that in the video.
Yeah. Perfect storm.
I was going to say that's already in place because last October, all 194 nations signed off with the WHO. So they called, for any type of pandemic or whatever, it can go right into effect.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7, says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, which made all the earth drunken. Can you read that from the top again?
God. Jeremiah 51, verse 7, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the nations drunken.
That made all the nations drunken. What the philosophy, the ideology of this place, so-called Western culture, which does what? Exploits a nation, destroys a nation. Okay, because the main thing that this place does is it takes everything, what's supposed to be righteous according to the scripture, and completely turns it upside down. Okay, this place gives you a license, to what? To sin, man. Nations, these nations which are closer, to keeping, customs that are closer, to the scriptures. Like for example, Ishmael, their women, they're fully clothed. Okay, they dress in modest apparel. Our women, they don't wear like the hijab, like that. That's all Ishmael stuff. But living kind, But here in America, all right. it's corrupting their people. Man. You know, the niggas are getting angry with this place. You know, all these women, you know that are, you know that come over here to America are just either women, you know, to be straight up, you know, whores, man, or you know, to do the whole corner and everything. Or these other nations are mad, are mad, you know, because they're seeing how America morally destroys a nation, man. You know,
Therefore, the nations are mad.
yep. Therefore, the nations, and that's why these nations want to shoot missiles upon this place, man. You know.
And I'm just gonna add to it, just like America, man, when they put that doctrine, America, like you see Japanese putting on three-piece suits. So they push themselves onto these other nations, all right, and plant their little military bases in the nation that don't have their bases in here. You know, people are starting to notice that now, man. You know, you going over there taking over people's lands and their resources, man, and acting like it's for the good of whatever, man.
Right.
All right? It's like really supplanting them, man, and we're gonna do this, we'll give you some paper, all right? No resources behind it, and then take all their goods and resources, man, for a piece of paper, man. And people are starting to see that because that stuff is not no good for them, man. All right, those what they RFN don't say ain't flying. All right, go ahead, brother.
That's verse. Jeremiah 51 verse 8 for her to take all for her pain. If so, she may be healed.
Right, and you know, there's no healing to this place, man, because at the end of the day, Yahweh is destroying this place at all levels, man. All right, economically, all right, you know, this place is you know, morally is getting worse and worse by the day, man. Okay, you know, this place spiritually, you know, is being destroyed.
Precept.
Okay, all right, you know, these people don't want to join the U.S. military to try to fight for this place, man. You know, it's all circling down the street. You know, especially after when Yahweh played, they wanted to mandate everybody wearing masks. All right. Hey. It's gonna be even pestilences and eggs worse than that, man. You know?
Well, they said it's gonna be another one, right? Remember Bill Gates. He kept saying it. Falsify. Fauci. He kept saying it. You know that gradualism. That you know that you preach something, you say something,